How to configure a report across multiple sections and or drawings. In this particular example, we're just using a drawing index. And we've already put the information on the drawing. So if I just select put on drawing, what I've done is define the width so that the width of the section basically is 5mm in and 5mm down from the top corner of my title border. And I've allowed that the width of the fields, data fields, basically is running almost up to the edge of column 4. What I've determined is that I can get 68 rows on my drawing down until the bottom left hand corner. And the way that I've done that is I've guessed. To begin with, I might have put a value such as 60, forced to maximum rows and clicked OK, and you can see there that it is a little bit more. So I'll go put on drawing again and we can change that value, and we'll just change that to 62 and we can say OK. And once you're happy with the length of the fields, we can select put on drawing again, and you can turn that value off if you don't wish the actual borders and cells to go all the way down to the bottom. So bear in mind we can do 62 drawings. So let's say we can do 62 drawings, and I've obviously only got 6 drawings in this particular project. So I want to test out whether a second section will look good and be spaced correctly on this particular page. So what I can do is just alter the value down to a lower value such as 4. 4 plus 4 obviously equals 8, which is a greater number than 6. I've specified that there's 2 sections enabled on this drawing and that there's a distance of 5mm between each table. So I'll click OK, and you can see that looks perfect. 5mm above, 5mm to the left, 5mm in the middle, and roughly about 5mm on the right hand side. So I can obviously go back to put on drawing, and now that I know that those values and the tables look great, I can obviously change this back to 62. But how do I know that this is going to go on to another drawing? Well, we've got 6 drawings in this project, so I can test this out just by putting 2 rows, and 2 plus 2 equals 4, and obviously that means it will have to create a new drawing. So when I click OK, you'll see that it automatically prompts me. Now, if my naming convention of my drawings was unique to drawing index, so for example CTDI, Cadline template drawing index 1, this would automatically create a new drawing prompting you to use CTDI-2, in other words, a second drawing of that drawing sequence. But as you can see, I could just say new drawing and it would automatically create me a new drawing. And that's basically how you create a multi-sheet or multi-section, multi-sheet table, whether it be a drawing index, cable report, wire from to report, etc. Taking it back just to remember how to save this. If I save it as 62 again, and we can say OK and say close. Now the beauty about this as well, this report can be copied from one project to another because all of the intelligence is actually stored on top of the table as X data information. So the table can quite simply be copied from one project into another, and you've got the immediate setup within the new project.